If you want to share your GarageBand projects from one of these and keep working on it on one of these, in this video I'll show you how. Alright, I'm in GarageBand for iOS on my iPad, and this is the project I want to share to my Mac. First off, I need to tap the folder icon in the top left to go to the My Song browser. Next, I'll press and hold on the project I want to share, and when this menu pops up, I'll tap on Share. In this menu, tapping on Song will mix down my project and share it as an audio file, like an MP3 or WAV file, for example. The ringtone option, as you might expect, creates a ringtone from my project. If you're interested in learning more about creating ringtones using GarageBand, I've got a full walkthrough that I'll link down in the description below. The last option here, Project, is the one that I want. I'll tap to share the GarageBand project file itself. In the next menu, I have a lot of options for how to send my GarageBand for iOS project file. If you're moving the project to a Mac in the same room as you, AirDrop is obviously the most straightforward option, but you can also send the project as an attachment in iMessage or via Facebook Messenger, for example. You can also use iCloud to share your project file, which is what I'm going to go ahead and do here. First, I need to tap on my iPad in the sidebar, then tap on the GarageBand for iOS folder here. I'll find the project file I want to share, long press on it, and then tap on Share. Next, I'll select Project from the menu, then in this next menu, tap on Save to Files. In the next menu, I'll select iCloud Drive from the sidebar, then tap on Save in the top corner. My project file will now be saved to my iCloud Drive. Over on my Mac, if I open Finder and head to the iCloud tab, I'll be able to find the GarageBand for iOS project file I just shared. When I double click on it, I'll be prompted to create a GarageBand for Mac version of the project. Now, bear in mind that any iOS-only effects or apps won't be accessible or usable in GarageBand for Mac, and you'll get a pop-up detailing which apps specifically are missing. Here is my GarageBand for iOS project up and running in GarageBand for Mac, and from here I can continue to edit it, add new recordings, or move it across to Logic Pro even. Unlike Logic Pro projects, which can be moved seamlessly from Mac to iPad and back again, once you move a GarageBand project across from iOS to Mac, you can't then move it back across to iOS again.